How would you like to have a truly unique high-ticket SAP consulting offer so you can 3 to 10x your billable rates without increasing your workload? Hey, it's Anita Anello here, and today I want to talk about what we do in our business and what we help other SAP consultants do, and that's create these truly unique high-ticket offers. Did you guys know that there are actually high-ticket buyers are looking for something different than what the majority of the market is actually offering up? They look at something different than what low ticket buyers do. So, what's the definition of a high ticket, low ticket buyer? A low ticket buyer are those projects that you get a request for that maybe, I don't know, I get them on LinkedIn all the time. And I love the people that reach out to me. They're so sweet, but they are asking me things like, hey, do you want to come work on this project that's like $65 an hour? Anita, do you want to come work on this project that's like $100 an hour? Do you want to come work on this project that's $200 an hour or something like that? And what I think in my mind are two things. Number one, thank you for reaching out. That's so sweet that you see that I have an area of expertise inside SAP. I've been around the ecosystem for 21 years. We've added 10,000 net new clients to the SAP ecosystems. I've handled hundreds of escalations over this time period. I've helped 450 different entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants create high ticket offers and coach them in their businesses in various different ways. But did you know there's actually a couple of things that signal to different buyers in the marketplace that our offer is either a low ticket offer or a high ticket offer? One of the low ticket offer clues is somebody who's asking, what's your billable rate? And basically, they're trying to qualify you based on your billable rate. Now, I would offer to you that possibly those are not the kind of clients that you want to work with, because possibly, potentially, what they're looking for is actually who has the lowest rate. And because they have the lowest rate, I'm going to go with them. But instead, what we want to do is actually shift our mindset. So today's video, I'm going to go over 5 different things that high ticket buyers are looking for and how we can look at those kind of through the lens of an SAP consulting offer. So high ticket buyers are looking for a bunch of different things, and I'll go over 5 of those. First of all, they're looking for fast results. So the highest ticket buyer, the one that's willing to pay the most, are the ones that you can get the results to fastest. Can you think about this? So my sweet spot are escalation projects, those clients that are hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars over budget, months or years behind schedule, on the verge of lawsuit. Those are the ones that I love working for. And when I step into those clients and they pay me a lot of money by industry standards, can you see how actually when I can get them the results, I can get them out of escalation quickly, repair the communication and the relationship they have with their channel partner, and get their project back on track so they can go back to doubling their business in 2 to 5 years? Can you hear how the results that I'm getting them in a short window of time, and I can like condense the time that it takes them to finish their project for maybe like 10 years to maybe 1 or less than that? So really what we're talking about is we're putting what we call an event to have results happen faster. We're condensing time for them. When we can condense time for other people, for our clients, then we can actually make them money faster. And so in my example, I'll just use that as we go through this video. If I can get them out of escalation quickly and back on track with their projects, then they can go back to making millions, either on a yearly basis, a monthly basis. I have clients who make millions of dollars daily and millions of dollars hourly. And if that's the case, when I condense time for them and get their project back on track, can you see how there's a certain amount of value that they're willing to pay me so I can get them that result? Okay, so item number 2 is our high ticket buyers and those higher level, bigger projects that we're looking at in the SAP space. They're looking for experts. Now, what's the definition of an expert? An expert can be some of the expertise that you bring to the table. Maybe you have a particular around project management, you have a particular certification. Maybe you are Agile certified or have PMP certification, or all the different certifications that are out there. Maybe inside of the SAP space, you have certifications and areas of specialty. So maybe you're in FICO or financials or whatever that looks like. So those are levels of expertise that we want to bring to the table and communicate to our SAP clients. But what if I was able to tap in and bring in other experts into my offer? Maybe my clients clients are having trouble with data migration, and that is not my area of expertise. So I bring in another expert onto my team to handle that. So really what I do, like in my projects, is my team and I go after and help out these projects. And with more people and more experts in the project, we can actually go back to the first one. We can get the results faster. So higher ticket, higher value clients are looking for fast action results, some kind of event that helps them get to the result faster, and then experts along the way. Okay, so the third option, high ticket buyers are always looking for, they're looking for some kind of experience. Oftentimes what we do in our business for our clients is we set up a VIP day experience, a VIP time, depending on the time frame, depends on the client, but we create an experience for our clients. High ticket buyers love experience. Don't you love this too? Don't you love in your life to be treated like a VIP person? Don't you love to be called out and say, hey, you got to upgrade to first class? People love to be upgraded. They love to be treated like VIPs. And our high ticket buyers are actually there's no difference there. They love that as well. So is there a way that you can create an experience for your clients? One of the things that I do in my business is I create with my team and I come together, and when we're first looking at these escalation projects, we come in and assess what's really happening. We go through our process, we go through the pillars of our system, and as we're assessing, we're creating an experience where we're figuring out, can we work with this client? Is it a right fit? And all this kind of stuff. And so that creates an experience for my clients where as they walk away from that experience, I do that in a half-day environment. That's what works for me in my business based on the pillars of my system. But they walk away from that and I'm able to go back to my team and say, yes, we can get you the result. And then here's the steps that we're going to take going forward. Okay. The next item on the list are what we call enhanced opportunities. So these are in the SAP consulting world, enhanced opportunities can be maybe the core SAP solution needs add-on products, and we're going to introduce them to other solutions that can create like an overall better fit for their organization. And so that could be an enhanced opportunity. The other thing is, for me, as they're getting out of escalation and getting back into momentum and getting back into increasing their revenues, I'm looking for ways that they can partner with other people in the community, in the network that I have, so that they can actually build those partnerships, network with other people, and increase their sales even faster. So there's a lot of different ways we can break down the opportunity. If you'd like more detail in this and you'd like how do I implement these things in my consultancy practice, Anita, so that I can see this explosive growth like you've seen and see that what's possible, you can go ahead and go to wealthysapconsultant.com/home and walk through the process, and we'll get to know one another, and I'll help you implement some of these pieces into your business as well. The last step is some form of a done for you. We call it execution to keep the 5 E's rolling there in our business, but there's some done for you element. And so in an SAP project, maybe we're going to do a portion of the project for them. We're going to take over a lot of project. Okay, let's be real here and like give practical examples. There are a lot of customers. I think it's estimated. This is what I hear. I don't know if this is accurate or not, but this is what I hear on the internet streets, is that there's roughly 30 to 40,000 SAP customers that are on ECC that need to move over to Rise or Grow, basically move over to SAP S4 HANA and the public cloud and all that kind of stuff. So they're moving over to, they're probably doing a Rise project because they're already an existing customer. But one of the things that we can do is, I have some friends of mine that are actually walking clients through. This is a great opportunity for them to have a done for you service. They're evaluating these 12 critical components on those ECC customers to help them get ready to do the migration or the new install, whatever that looks like. Kind of depends on how long, you guys know how long they've been on ECC, what version they're on, if they can really do kind of like a portional migration, or if they're really essentially going to almost like start a SAP project from scratch. So anyway, the point in that is that in these done for you 12 steps, what they're doing is they're evaluating things like the licensing usage and the data migration and all blah, 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 all the different things that are there. But in the process, what they're doing is they're figuring out how do we package up the system that you're on and get you ready to move forward so that you have a blueprint that you can go take to a SAP channel partner to implement for you. It's genius because SAP customers do not know how to do that for themselves. That's why they're stuck in this environment of staying on ECC for as long as they have been, because they're probably terrified. So think of all the ways that you can help those clients package up done for you component that you can help them to make that the difficult transition that it takes to go from that specific SAP version over to some of the newer versions that are out in the marketplace. So those are some of the elements that we like to be able to put in those offers. And what it does is it attracts a higher level client. It positions you as an expert in the marketplace. It allows you to get faster results for your clients, which actually increase your referability. It allows you to step into your zone of genius, add other experts in the project so that you can actually take a step back. You don't have to be the one that's delivering all those results. As a matter of fact, I would recommend you not be the one that's delivering all those results so that you can actually have more time and more money freedom, both of those together in your SAP consultancy practice. So again, my name's Anita Anello. Come on over to wealthysapconsultant.com/home. I'd love to be able to meet you and help you have a successful 2025.